Bonjour, everyone. Welcome to the player ratings after the terrible, lifting, ugly performance away at Southampton. Hey, started off with Karl Darlow. Probably man of the match again.
That's pretty much all we need to say. If you're in a happy mood, if you're enjoying this Friday, just listen to Karl Darlow and then fuck off.
Like button, subscribe.
Cheers. Outstanding. Karl Darlow kept winning the game for as long as we possibly could. Second one went in on the 82nd minute. Game over at that point, considering we were having absolutely no attack. Like at 1-1, we could have still been in the game. It's happened in the past. The Wolves game, late equaliser. The Tottenham game, late equaliser. So 1-0, despite not having a shot on fucking target, as we've done many times. Chelsea last season, Everton last season. We're still in the game because that's how Brucey plays the game. But once the second one goes in, it's game over. But the amount of saves that he made, like that long range one from Romeo, where he just got a fingertip, pushed it up on the bar, outstanding save that. There was a header from, was it Vestergaard or Bednarek near the end. Loads. I don't know the stats. If I could pull them up right now, I would, to show exactly just how good he's been, but he was outstanding the day. He did get lost a little bit at times, I think, when Lascelles had to clear one off the line. He came out a little bit, like, he didn't really know his bearings quite well. So it wasn't a perfect performance, and we still conceded 2 goals. Completely the defence's fault. The save he made before the first goal and all, actually, that was a great save. So yeah, he made a bunch of great saves. It wasn't perfect, but I'll happily give him an 8.
All right, just give me a player, mate. I'm going through them.
Jacob Murphy.
First off, did okay. I thought, I was seeing one glimpse where he took on a few players, tried to make things happen, got near the box. But he's going to struggle more when he comes up against these players like Ginetto, who are going to take him on. Really tackle his defensive capability, see if he can get a tackle in. So I think it's tough if we play this 5 at the back against Chelsea and he's got Havertz or Ziyech or anyone.
I didn't say that, man.
Because he had that free kick chance as well, and we're hoping he was going to do it again. But he went for height over going around the wall this time. But I thought he did okay. He didn't do too bad. I'd give him a 5.
Yeah, decent performance. Then we got to the back 3. Fucking mamma mia.
No, shocking.
I know, we can pretty much group them all together, pretty much, yeah. Fabian Schär.
Could I?
Poor, lazy. I honestly don't even know what to say because I don't really want to be too negative. I saw one shot to come good, like the season before last. I just want him to be that player so bad, and I don't want to get on his back, but I think like from the end of last season, like his performances at the end of last season were absolutely abysmal. I think this season he's come on well. He's been improving. He's still a long way off what he was the season before. But today, along with Lascelles and Fernández, just poor. I don't know, 4 at best. Generous.
Lascelles for me. I mean, Lascelles clears one off the line. That's a good bit of work he does. But what sums up Jamaal Lascelles for me is the second goal with Armstrong. He sticks out a leg, nowhere near it, tries to do a little stretch again. No, he's doing up yoga. What are you doing up yoga for? You pay to be put in a tackle. A bit like he did for the Walcott thing, to be fair, when he got in there, when people were calling for it to be a penalty. Seen the replay before, it does look like he gets the ball, obviously, before he goes through Walcott, and he does go through him, like, you make sure he tackles him. But Lascelles, for me, just waits too long to make that tackle, just sits off, and it winds me up every week. He should be closing down Adams more as well for the first goal, I think. But it's not just him today. The full back 3 were horrendous. But like I say, Lascelles is sitting off for me. Really winds us up. I give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah. Fernández. I don't think he was helped much. I can't remember which goal it was. Oh no, he gave a free kick away, didn't he? I think it was Longstaff sold him short, or was it Lewis? Someone? I'll stop paying attention, to be honest. So someone sold him short, and he conceded a foul. He got a stick. I think he got a yellow card and all. But yeah, I just don't think Fernández was really helped out. I think he was trying to cover everyone else's tracks, help like clear everyone else's shite. But no, it was too much for him to deal with. Lascelles and Schär didn't help him out. Lewis didn't really help out defensively. Hendrick, Longstaff. I think he was just piggy in the middle of the day, but no, still not great. Could have been quicker. Could have blocked a little bit better. So I'll give him a 4.
I think Lewis today actually, if we're going to play this formation in particular, we need to see more of him getting forward like we did in this game, more so than other games, where he put in 2 great crosses where Sean Longstaff should score in the first half, and Joelinton really unlucky not to score in the second half. Mm-hmm. Both balls on a plate, both balls perfect, to be fair. But again, defensively, a bit of lack of concentration, a bit of lack of desire on the ball. I think he was sloppy at times as well. Mm-hmm. But to be fair, I did think he did well going forward, and he offered a different outlet.
Got some great crosses in.
Really did.
Really good, yeah.
I thought he had an okay game. Best out of the back 5, to be fair, which wasn't hard.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, I thought his crossing the day was brilliant, to be fair, but it still is the defensive concerns, isn't it?
On point with the crossing, like.
Mm-hmm. I got on DJ, not so jazzy Jeff.
Oh dear!
Why does he play week in, week out, man? Like do you just have to play one good game for Bruce and then there you go, and there's a starting 11 job for life?
I've seen him at West Ham. Amazing. You can do that with Bruce. No, there must be something in the I'm telling you, there must be something in this contract that he signed, the freebie thing, saying he's got to hit 20 appearances or something. Because why on earth is he getting played week in, week out? I mean, we're crying for Matty to come on. Even he was poor, to be fair. But yeah, Jeff, mate, again, like,
what's the crack with Hayden? Like, is Hayden fit enough to be on the bench? If not, then why is he even there? Like, give someone else a chance. Like, because we brought Matty on for his first appearance of the season. Like, why didn't Hayden start or even Matty? Like, but there's obviously some love affair going on here. Brucey obviously must see something in Hendrick. We don't, because since the West Ham game, I haven't seen a damn thing. He puts in a bit of a shift, like he grafts, he puts in a few blocks and tries to make a nuisance of himself in the middle of the park, but he's passing, composure. It's very lackluster. I don't really see what he's bringing to the team. Like, I don't know what he can do better than what Hayden can do. Or like, if like, you know how we'll sometimes play like one stay back, one go forward. So usually it's like either like Hayden staying back or like Shelby going forward or Longstaff going forward. What does Hendrick bring? I don't know what Hendrick brings that we can't do with Hayden or Sean Longstaff. Like, it's I don't know why he's there. I think he make a good squad player. I'm happy enough to have him on the bench, but how many games there now with this season? It's about 8 or something.
9, I think. 8 or 9.
And he started every single one. Bruce, mate, that's fucking not on that. Like,
and we've had Fraser. He's injured the night in the last minute, but we've had Fraser and that's sitting on the bench, man. You know, like you say, Hayden the night on the bench. If he's not fit enough, like, he might change formation. What? It's just mad, isn't it?
Yeah, so 2 for Jeff.
2 for Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, I thought first off was okay. Now he was all over the place trying to make things happen. At least he was trying to be like box to box. He had the best chance by far. He's got to score that header either side of McCarthy and it goes in. But at least he's in the right place. At least he beats Vestergaard, who's a massive defender, giant of a bloke. At the end of the day, still doesn't score. Then second half, he just comes out totally lost. Second half, a strange performance. Second half where he's just gone. I don't know if his head's gone. He's knackered or what, but he's not at the races at all. Second half. I mean, we weren't at the races. The majority of the team, the first half, really from minute go. But Sean, especially for that second goal, total air kick. Duffs his picking wedge. I don't know what he's doing there. It's shocking, man. It's just Sunday league stuff at times, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the defending and these clearances and dilly dying on the ball, and it's worrying. Like it's worrying to see because at this point I think we should have cashed in from Man United when we had the chance. I give Sean a 3.
Yeah.
3.
Again, Miggy. No.
Head was gone on it. Head was down as soon as he crossed with it.
Because that was early on. That was like what the 7th minute. Like, I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to get out of it. He was stuck in a corner. He tried to go one way, couldn't go. Tried to go the other way, couldn't go. Then tried to pass backwards to Jamal Lewis, but got caught out. Like, it's not good enough. You have passed back sooner or just boot it out. Like, stop trying to take people on, like, by your own box. Like, that's criminal. That deserved to concede a goal for that. And then, like you say, Head was gone after that. Just didn't really get back into the game. He was trying to do what Miggy does, get back and help out with the defence. Going forward, didn't really offer a lot. But then again, neither did anyone, considering he had 2 fucking touches in the box. Just not good enough performance today from Miggy. So I'll give him a 3.
Yeah, I think I could say the same about Saint-Maximin. That the link is that the formation just doesn't suit them at all. We're just
Saint-Maximin especially.
We're totally deriving and depleting these attacking creative players in this formation because we're not allowing them to express themselves or be in that outlet where they can create chances and get forward and make things happen. You've got Almirón there. He shouldn't even be in that position right the way back there. We're praising for his defensive abilities, backtracking and stuff, but Almirón should be a number 10 on the wing, taking players on, getting balls into the box, having shots at goal. None of that happens under Steve Bruce. None of that happens at Newcastle United. If you've seen a Saint-Maximin in a Tottenham side or an Everton side, you'd see a completely different player than what you see at Newcastle under Steve Bruce. It never mind Almirón and Saint-Maximin, the pair of them. And the thing that worries about me about Saint-Maximin is how fit actually is he? Because for me, we've seen a real lack of acceleration in the last few games where what we love about him is when he gets the ball, picks it up, takes people on. We've seen it once, I think, in this game. And there's loads of times we've seen it even when he tried to spray a ball across. He's trying to get rid of it. Maximum didn't try and get rid of the ball at his feet. He wants the ball. He wants to be the man. He's like a kid in the playground. He wants to take everyone on. There's times where we don't see that from him, where he just tries to get rid of it, where he doesn't fancy it, he doesn't need it, he doesn't want it. And that's what's worrying me. The central role is a massive failure. We're massively losing out on everything that Saint-Maximin offers. We're taking away all his creativity. You know what I mean? It's like he should be played in as a winger, not as this number 10 role where he can't really get at people or make things happen. But it's Brucey. He's killing them. It's like what Pardew did to a lot of good players. Pardew did that to a lot of good players where he just totally killed them. I sucking the life out of him. A Space Jam. Same again the day there was a bit poor. Like I give him a 4.
Yeah, there was that like 5 to almost 10-minute period in the second half where like the whole team came alive, really, especially Saint-Maximin. Everything was coming through him. We had a few decent chances. I think that was about the time period Sean Longstaff got his header on target. But after that, it was just absolutely nothing. Like Saint-Maximin, he's standing up top, isolated, like what all the other strikers in Newcastle over the last year and a half have been doing. Stood up top, day in and out, kind of get the best of him. And I say, like, I don't know how fit he is, because that was that moment in the second half where the ball was played down the left-hand side and he picked it up about the halfway line. And the Saint-Maximin we know would have just bombed forward. I'm pretty sure that was a pretty good channel for him to run into, right down the wing. Like, that is where Saint-Maximin thrives, picking the ball up in them positions with a channel to run into. Bang, see you later. But he just boomed it along to Wilson across the other side of the pitch. Like, that's not Saint-Maximin. I don't know if it's a fitness issue or Brucey's giving him the wrong instructions or what, but I'm not enjoying this formation in the slightest, and I think it is Saint-Maximin that's suffering the most because he probably is our best. Well, in fact, he is our best player. Not probably, fucking is. But the last 3, 4, 5 games, he's done fuck all because he's just not getting the best out of it. Burnley, that was the last time we've seen the real Saint-Maximin. Since then, it's not been him. Let's say Space Jam, suck the soul out, need talent, gone.
Right.
And the other isolated one, Callum Wilson. Again, I'm fucking so frustrated for him. At least he's playing in his right position. He does what he can when the ball's up top, but the ball's not up top. Let's say that was 2 touches in the opposition box. This is what's so frustrating. I think I struggled to do this a few times last season, like even with Joelinton. Like, how can you judge someone that's not in the game? How can I rate someone that's like we had did we have 2 shots today? Like one was Sean Longstaff. I didn't even think the other one was Wilson. So when you're a striker, not touching the ball, not getting chances in the box, not getting a shot on target, how the fuck am I meant to rate you? And like that's nothing against Callum Wilson. It's all Brucey, but you know, like I'd love to say, like I love Callum Wilson. I'd love nothing more than to give him a 9 or a 10 every week. But days like today, where I can't even remember him fucking touching the ball. In fact, I think someone played a long ball that went up for a goal kick that he tried to run after. And I was like, oh, hello, son. Fucking forgot you were here.
Matty Longstaff, I tried to play him through and put too much on it.
No, like I don't know. Like I'd have to give him a 3 just for his complete absence. But like that's nothing against him. Like no. I'd love for him to be in the game more and get at least a 7. But yeah, when you're not touching the ball, not getting chances, I kind of give you a good rating. Sorry.
Yeah, well done, Bruce.
We had a couple of changes. Matty was the first one on.
Poor. I was crying out for Matty as well. Really excited to see him. Happy to see what I think is his first Premier League appearance this season. Maybe wrong.
Yeah, I think it is.
Obviously, he's had that injury for a while. The contract talks in the summer. Happy to see him stay, obviously. But like I say, I think the first 2 that he's done was put one out for a goal kick and put one out for a throw-in. You know, on the edge of the box there, he wins the ball, to be fair, from Walcott, touches it back to Fernández, and then it ends up to Sean, and then Sean loses it, and Armstrong scores the winner. Or the decider and the 2-0 win. And Matty couldn't make an impact today, and when he did get on the board, he gave it away. 1.
Yeah. It was a poor performance. I am disappointed in Matty because he's another one that were crying out to stay, sign a new contract. Like, yeah, he struggled with injuries, but if that wasn't it the day, he's probably going to have to go back into the under-23s and try and get some more game time if he's going to play performances like that. Like, just simply not good enough. He lost his place last season.
I'd still play him over Jeffrey, though. I'd still play him over Jeffrey. Thank you very much.
Wait, he lost his place last season to fucking Bentlebs. I think that tells you something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, Brucey doesn't trust the young ginger Matty. That's what it tells.
2 changes at the same time. One was Andy Carroll, who I can't even really remember getting involved in the game. So I'd give it a non-applicable for Andy Carroll.
Oh, Andy Carroll did do it. Andy Carroll was the only player, and Brucey was probably screaming at him to stop chasing people down, chasing Southampton when they had the ball. He does it all the time now, because I remember last season we used to joke saying, "Whoa, calm down, Carroll. Don't go running after them that much. You'll pull your hamstring and be able to do it." He did it the day though. As soon as the defender had it, bang, he passes it to the next defender, bang, he runs after everything. Why doesn't the players from the first whistle do that? Almirón should be doing that. Sane should be doing that. Wilson should be doing that.
It's probably because he's come on with like 10 minutes to go.
Brucey just tells you to sit back, doesn't he? Brucey just tells you sit deep. That's why. But
yeah, there's a 10-minute run out. Just run after people like a fucking Labrador. All right, neighbour. Fucking hell. And that was Joey. Apart from the header, outstanding header. To be fair, it was really, really good header. Really good save.
Would have loved to see that hit the back of the net.
Yeah. He got involved a couple of times, but was it the poor pass that he made? I remember you shouting at him at one point.
He just totally gave the ball away.
Yeah. So 50-50 really, didn't really get involved much. Gave 1 ball away, 1 good header, 4 for a 10-minute run out. And then finish off with a big crooked nose.
0 for Bruce. It's Southampton who are on good form. Yeah, missing the star striker in Danny Ings. Just give them a game. Like I said, Southampton concede goals, they score goals, but they concede goals. If we had a win for that there, it would have been like a 3-2 either way. If we had to let the likes of Almirón, Saint-Maximin, Wilson express themselves, create chances, we could have seen a completely different game. But we just sat back and let them win. Sat back and let Southampton have the game. And it was 2 touches in their box, 2 shots on target, 30% possession. Pathetic, absolutely pathetic by Bruce. Again, just bending over and giving away points. Trying to scrape a 1-1. Again, just like Wolves and Spurs. Luck ran out the night. Piss poor.
Shocking. Brucey ball in full effect there.
No, it was like awful. Right then, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Make sure you get your player ratings in the comments below. Subscribe to my Channel TV and enjoy yourself by avoiding Brucey Ball.